I came across this video on TikTok recently.
Producers, I need a beat to this song I wrote.
My soul is with you, baby. I always come back to you. Got somebody new trying to forget you, yeah. But my soul is with you, baby. So come over.
And I thought, wow, those vocals are amazing. I would love to try making something with that. So that's exactly what I did. I wasn't sure what to go for, whether house or pop, but I knew that making something dark was going to work really well. And I hope the result speaks for itself. If you're new here, my name is Kobe McCool. It's great to have you. Let's do this. As always, I've got my FL Studio template. That's linked down below. It's free. You can check it out. I just dragged Larissa's vocals straight into there. So I thought, let's just go house straight away. So threw in a really basic but heavy hitting house pattern. Nice boomy kick. A little bit of the high end away, then a counter kick. A nice hat and a nice cymbal or ride. I try to make the sound selection as good as I can. The drum pattern is simple overall, but if the sounds are well selected, everything is going to work better. The drums don't have to be complex, they just have to be tasteful. Initially I used Serum to create an ARP for the chord progression that I wanted the song to follow. So just made that match the vocal.
My soul is with you, baby. I always come back to you.
I really loved where that was going, but the art felt a little bit too busy. It didn't feel like it quite had the characteristics that I wanted it to have. So I played around with a few different things and added this one in instead. The like beacon note on the top is like a lighthouse pinging, trying to tie into the lyrics a little bit, like I always come back to you, as if you're far away from someone else. The whole thing she's saying is come over. So I was like, she's like sending out a beacon for the person that she wants to come over. So yeah, I mean, maybe I'm reading into that too much. But yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. Some cool effects here though. I added some nice Valhalla Supermassive and another reverb onto that, and then added a gross beat to the reverb, so it gives it that dun 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 dun, that like pulsing feeling. So if I take that off, it's just very washy. It's a little bit too much. It just adds more atmosphere, more tension. Even just that as it is. I love it. So adding Larissa's mesmerizing vocal along with it.
I miss the way your hands roll on my hips, yeah. You miss the way I ride, I do it like this. Ooh, ooh. Got somebody.
Then we got the bass.
Yeah. But my soul is with you, baby. So come over.
It's kind of like a Reese bass, but just much thicker. With a quad saw here, there's like 3 samples and then some distortion, like a soft clip distortion. Then there's a wave shaper for a little bit more distortion, and then a gross beat, which I have a subtle sidechain on that. If I push that right up, it sounds like that. I've just put it on subtly so that it tames the sub ever so slightly, but obviously the kick, I'm also sidechaining the kick to the bass. It's hard to listen to and not go like this all the time. When I listened to the vocal, there was definitely a section here where I thought this would really suit being intimate.
So come over. I hate being here without you. Come over to me.
Then it would kick back in, so a chorus there. I kept only the pulsing arp.
So come over. Oh, we could go.
But then to add to the emotion even more, I just added in a beautiful soft piano. Are you ready to cry? Like, listen to what this sounds like with just the piano and Larissa's vocal.
Over. Oh, we could go somewhere different. We won't tell nobody we're leaving. I hate being here without you. Come over to me. So come over.
So luscious, and then add in the pulse arp.
Over. could go somewhere, someplace different. We won't tell nobody we're leaving. I hate being here without you. Come over to me.
It's too good. This is one of the beautiful things about having a really good a cappella, like a really good vocal before you even start something, is it's just so easy to feel inspired whilst you're creating, because the vocal is just motivating you all the way to try and do it justice. That being said, I decided it would be a nice touch to try and add some of my own vocal harmonies and things like that in, just to thicken it out and make it even more emotionally expressive.
I always come back to you. You ain't near me, near me. But I feel every part of you. You miss the way I ride, I do it like this. Got somebody new trying to forget you, yeah. But my soul is with you, baby. So come over.
So these are just harmony layers I've pushed left and right. And then I just recorded a lead vocal of my own, usually doing a harmony, but sometimes just matching an octave below.
So come over. Or we could go somewhere, someplace different. We won't tell nobody we're leaving. I hate being here without you. Come over to me, so come over to me, 'cause I want you.
And then just some super high vocals at the end. Then finally took Larissa's vocal and just reversed it, and anything I did with her reverse vocals also sounded equally incredible. So I just added that in, just sprinkled it in around the production just to try and enhance it a little.
Come over to me, 'cause I want you.
Oh yeah, and of course the final touch was just adding some crazy groove into the chorus part with the bass. Here is the final production.
So this with you, baby. I always come back to you. You ain't near me, but I feel every part of you. I miss the way your hands roll on my hips, yeah. You miss the way I ride, I do it like this. Got somebody new trying to forget you, yeah. But my soul is with you, baby. So come over. Or we could go somewhere, someplace different. We won't tell nobody we're leaving. I hate being here without you. Come over to me, so come over to me, 'cause I want you. Come over. I hate being here without you.
Thanks so much for watching. Comment down below if I should do more stuff like this. Click on another video now. I look forward to seeing you there, but until then, believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable. Bye.